Gareth, first of all, last time you played Andorra, the next game was against Poland. You made 11 changes. Should we be expecting something similar for the game against Hungary tomorrow night?
Well, we'll definitely make changes. We've got a very strong squad, and part of the reason that we made the changes we did the other night, there were some specific profile of players we thought could help us win the game. But also we want the squad to feel involved, and it's important that they know they're valued, that they can contribute. It wasn't a friendly the other night. There were World Cup qualification points resting on it, and those games have gone wrong in the past. So I was really pleased with the quality of the performance as well as the application, and we're hitting a very consistent level of performance, which is great to see.
For instance, somebody like Phil Foden played so well on Saturday night. How difficult would it potentially be leaving him out?
Well, I have a headache and I commit a crime every time I pick a team. So it's very difficult every time you have to name a squad, because we have so many good players and such good, strong competition for places. So, of course, there were lots of players that did their own confidence and their own reputations the world of good the other day, and that's pleasing to see.
Mason, if I can just bring you in now. I saw a couple of days ago the shortlist for the Ballon d'Or was released, and you were one of the names on there alongside Lionel Messi, Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. How did it feel when you found out that you were on the Ballon d'Or shortlist?
Yeah, it was special. I probably found out exactly the same time as everyone else. So to see that and to see the names, to be alongside them names, it's obviously a dream. And I think for all the years that you work hard, dedicate, and see something like that, it shows that everything pays off, and it's just a start. It doesn't stop now.
Do you fancy your chances against some of those names?
I doubt it, but you never know. The most important thing for me is that I continue to keep trying to hit the levels that I've set before and go even further. That's always been my mentality, and hopefully that continues. Yeah.
And Gareth, one of the players who could start tomorrow night is Tyrone Mings. Obviously he played in the Euros, and after the Euros he did an interview where he spoke quite candidly about some of the problems he had during the summer, especially his mental health suffered because he thought that a lot of the country had doubts about him coming in for Harry Maguire. Do we sometimes underestimate how difficult it is for players to play at the highest level, and how much work do you do to help these England players when it comes to their mental health?
Yeah, I think it is one of the hardest things to go and perform, to play any professional sport. You're performing in front of a crowd of tens of thousands very often, and often a television audience of millions. So there is a lot of pressure on very young people across all sports. I think in this instance, I know the phrase mental health was used, but I think this was a bit of performance anxiety, if you like. I've spoken with Tyrone about it. I've had chats with him in the lead into the tournament, and I think there was that. There's always that doubt in your mind as a player if you've not been in that sort of situation before and in that level of game. Until you've done it, you don't necessarily know that you can cope. And then when you go in and do as well as Tyrone did, that gives you tremendous confidence moving forward, because he dealt with two really high profile and difficult matches when he started at the start of the tournament. But yes, we have Ian Mitchell with us, who's our team psychologist, but also there's medical team and others that, and I think part of our job as coaches is to be there for the players if they have any issues or problems in any aspect of their life. So the door is always open for them, whatever they might want to come and speak about.